The unknown is represented by variable x. For this equation, both sides contain it. We just need to apply necessary operations and isolate the variable x on just one side to solve for the value of the unknown. We are given here with 6x is equal to the binomial expression 2x plus 6. To solve for this, we are going to pick the left-hand side as the side where we are going to contain our unknown. That would mean we are going to remove this 2x here by subtracting 2x in this side, because 2x minus 2x becomes 0, leaving a constant 6 here. We will do the same thing on this side, as we will also subtract 2x here. Hence, 6x minus 2x is 4x. And this is equal to the remaining term on the right hand side being 6. Now after this, we are going to remove the coefficient 4 from x by dividing here with 4, because 4 divided by 4 is 1, and then we have here x alone. Do the same thing on the other side, and you will have this expression here. In short, the value of our unknown is the fraction 6/4, or of course in lowest terms we'll have 3 halves. Make sure to express all of your answers in lowest terms. At the same time, if the result is a fraction form just like this, you may want to write this as 1 1/2 in mixed fraction form, or even 1.5 in our decimal notation. But just for this time being, we are going to stick with what is the given improper fraction. This because when you check this in our next step here, the checking, it's easier for us to substitute improper fraction in our value of the unknown to make sure that our equation stands. We have here to substitute our value of the unknown being 3 halves. Okay. Now, why do we check this? Because we need to practice how do we determine whether our answer is correct or not. You might want to go away with this, but for some cases that will be complicated, this will be part of your arsenal. So here, we simply need to substitute the value of the unknown, which is 3 halves. So you have your 3 halves. On the other side, you will also substitute here 3 halves. Take note, we are checking, we are verifying. We would like to show that both sides of the equation will have the same value. In this case, question mark here still. Now, if you are dealing with fractional values of the unknown, you really need to review the processes involving operations on fractions. Starting with here, this is actually 6/1 as an integer transformed into a fraction, and when multiplying fractions numerator to numerator, that's 18/2. 1 times 2 is 2. That's 18 halves. But of course, if you would like to, you can always apply here the cancellation law for multiplication. You have 6 divided by 2 is a 3. So now you will have here 3 times 3, that's 9. Of course, this is 1. 1 times 1, 1. So we have here 9/1, or simply 9. This is the same value with 18 halves as shown earlier. Here, we'll also use here the cancellation law for multiplication. You have this and that, leaving 1. So you have here 1 times 3. So you will have here 1 times 3 is 3 plus 6. Even if it's too obvious, you always place here question mark, because we are on the verification process. We will stop when we reach at this point where both sides of the equation will have the same value, and this signifies that our equation holds, and the value of the unknown being 3 halves is the correct value for the unknown in this given equation. Join us to the next adventure involving the unknown.